Good day, grade 8 students! I am Sir J. Tuazon, your math teacher. Our lesson for today is about solving systems of linear equations in two variables using elimination method. I am here to guide and help you understand our lesson in a very easy way. Just listen very carefully. If you did not fully understand the lesson, just replay this video. Recall. The additive inverse of a term has the opposite sign of its numerical coefficient. When you add or combine them, the answer is 0. Say for example, if you combine positive 1x or x to negative 1x or negative x, the answer is 0. If you combine positive 1y or positive y to negative 1y or negative y, the answer is 0. If you combine positive 4x or 4x to negative 4x, the answer is 0. If you combine negative 2y to positive 2y, the answer is 0. If you combine positive 2x to negative 2x, the answer is 0. So as you observe, additive inverses or opposites have opposite numbers but have the same variables. So always remember this concept because we will be going to use it in our lesson. But before we start our lesson, let us first ponder our thoughts on this question. The mathematics of life. What is the true meaning of real life? First equation. Life plus love equals happy. Second equation. Life minus love equals sad. Therefore, life equals what? We will answer this question after we discuss our lesson. Are you ready to learn? If yes, then let's start. There are 4 steps on how to solve a system of linear equation in two variables using the elimination method. Let us be guided by these 4 steps. Step number 1. Decide which variable you want to eliminate or remove, whether x or y. Then, if needed, multiply one or both equations by the appropriate constants so that the variable you want to eliminate becomes additive inverses of each other. Step number 2. Add or combine the resulting equations. Then solve the equation in one variable. Step number 3. Substitute the value of the variable obtained in step 2 into one of the original equations and solve for the other variable. And step number 4, check the solution in both original equations. In step 1, you will decide kung anong variable ang gusto mong tanggalin, kung x ba or y. Say for example, ang gusto mo munang matanggal ay x. So gagawa ka ng paraan na yung mga numerical coefficients ng mga variables na x ay magiging opposite para maging 0 siya o matanggal. Then, pag natanggal na yung variable x, sa step number 2, isosolve mo siya for y. Then, sa step number 3, pag nasolve mo na yung y, isosolve mo naman yung value ng x. Then sa step number 4, pagsasamahin mo yung values ng x and y into an ordered pair. But you have to check whether that ordered pair satisfies the first equation and the second equation. Kung nasatisfy ng ordered pair na yon yung first and second equation, therefore, that is the solution of the system. So let's have the following illustrative examples. Solve each system of linear equations in two variables using the elimination method. So these are our three systems that we are going to solve using elimination method. Remember, when we are solving for a system, that means we are to find the ordered pair xy that will satisfy the first and the second equation. For the first example, let us solve this system by elimination method. X plus y equals 16, x minus y equals 6. Observe the values of x and the values of y. Kung mapapansin nyo, yung numerical coefficients ng x ay parehas positive 1. May eliminate ba yan pag kinumbine? Hindi. Because hindi opposites ang numerical coefficients ng x. How about yung numerical coefficients ng variable y? We have positive 1 and negative 1. Are they opposites? Yes. At pag kinumbine ba natin, may eliminate ang y? Yes. So, the first thing that we are going to do is we have to decide which variable are we going to eliminate. So, in this case, the easier variable to be eliminated is the variable y. So, let's have step number 1. Let's eliminate the variable y and solve for x. Step number 2. Let's copy the equations and combine them. First, we have x plus x equals 2x. Positive y minus y equals 0. So, the variable y will be removed or eliminated. Cancel na siya. Ang natira na lang ay variable x. Bring down equals 16 plus 6 equals 22. In order to solve for x, divide both sides of the equation by 2. So 2x divided by 2 equals x. 22 divided by 2 equals 11. Therefore, the value of x is 11. Let's proceed to step number 3. Solve for y in equation 1. Actually, you can choose any of the two equations to solve for y. But in this case, let's have equation 1. X plus y equals 16. Substitute 11 for x because that is the value that we had obtained for x. Plus y equals 16. In order to solve for y, transpose 11 to the other side. So we have positive y or y equals 16 minus 11. Therefore, y equals 5. The value of y is 5. So our ordered pair or solution is 11, 5. Pagsasamahin lang natin yung values ng x and y. Step 4. Let's check if 11, 5 is really the correct solution for the system. Check for the first equation. X plus y equals 16. Substitute 11 for x and 5 for y. So we have 11 plus 5 equals 16. 16 equals 16. Since the resulting statement is correct, therefore, it is true. The solution satisfied the first equation. How about for the second equation? X minus y equals 6. 11 minus 5 equals 6. 11 minus 5 is 6. Is it equal to 6? Yes. So therefore, the resulting statement is also true. Since parehas tama yung lumabas na statement for the first and the second equation, therefore, 11.5 is really the solution of the system. Let's proceed to example number 2. 2x minus 3y equals 2. 2x minus y equals 10. Our first step is to eliminate x and solve for y. Bakit x ang ating i-eliminate at hindi y? If you will observe, the numerical coefficients of the variable x are both positive 2. But, if we will make one of those numerical coefficients na negative 2, we will be able to eliminate or remove the variable x. Say for example, itong unang 2x kapag ginawa nating negative at ito positive lang, pag kinumbine natin, magiging 0, makakancel yung x. Or, kahit na yung pangalawang 2x ang i-change mo, okay lang. Kahit sino sa kanilang dalawa. So say for instance, we will copy equation 1. And we will manipulate the second equation in such a way that the variable x will be eliminated. Saan natin dapat i-multiply ang positive 2 para maging negative 2? Eh di sa negative 1. So, we will multiply equation 2 by negative 1. So, these are our plans for step number 1. Step number 2. Just copy equation 1. And multiply equation 2 by negative 1. We will apply the distributive property to multiply negative 1 to the entire equation. So the result is negative 1 times 2x equals negative 2x. Negative 1 times negative y equals positive y equals negative 1 times positive 10 equals negative 10. Then, we are going to add these two equations. 2x minus 2x equals 0. So, cancelled na ang variable x. Negative 3y plus 1y equals negative 2y equals positive 2 minus 10 equals negative 8. To solve for y, divide both sides by negative 2. Negative 2y divided by negative 2 is y equals negative 8 divided by negative 2 is 4. Therefore, the value of y is 4. So, ang una nating sinolve dito ay value ng y. So, ang susunod naman nating isusolve ay value ng x. So, let's proceed to step number 3. Solve for x in equation 2. Gaya ng sinabi ko kanina, kahit na anong equation ang gamitin nyo, okay lang. Say for instance, let's use equation 2. 2x minus y equals 10. Substitute for y. 2x minus 4 equals 10. Transpose negative 4 to the right side, we have 2x equals 10 plus 4. Simplify, 2x equals 14. Divide both sides by 2. Therefore, x equals 7. Thus, our solution is ordered pair 7, 4. Let's check if that is correct. Step 4. Checking. Equation 1. 2x minus 3y equals 2. Substitute 7 for x and 4 for y. So we have 2 times 7 minus 3 times 4 equals 2. 2 times 7, 14. Minus 3 times 4, 12. Is it equal to 2? Yes, 2 is equal to 2. The resulting statement is true. So, nasatisfy ng ordered pair ang equation 1. How about equation 2? 2x minus y equals 10. 2 times 7 minus 4 equals 10. 2 times 7, 14. Minus 4 equals 10. 10 equals 10. The resulting statement is also true. Therefore, since nasatisfy ng ordered pair 7, 4 ang first equation at second equation, therefore, this is indeed our solution for the system. For the third example, let us solve the system x plus y equals 10 and 4x plus 2y equals 26 by elimination method. Step 1. Eliminate y and solve for x. Bakit y ang napili nating i-eliminate muna sa step 1? Kung titignan yung mabuti, ang coefficients ng mga y ay positive 1 and positive 2. And if we will combine them, hindi makakancel ang y, hindi magiging 0. Ganun din naman sa x. Yung isa, positive 1, yung isa, positive 4. Pag kinumbine natin, hindi magiging 0. In this case, you have to choose which variable you want to eliminate. So for instance, kung ang pinili mo na i-eliminate ay y, kailangan mong gumawa ng paraan para ma-eliminate at y, ang y. Paano yon? Kailangan maging parehas yung number na katabi nila at opposite yung mga signs ng kanilang mga number. So, sino ang mag-a-adjust? Yung mas mababa, which is positive 1. At yung positive 1, kailangan niyang maging opposite ni positive 2. At ano ba ang opposite ng positive 2? That is negative 2. Paano magiging negative 2 ang positive 1? What number will you multiply to positive 1 for it to become negative 2? Yes, you're correct. Negative 2. So, our plan is We will multiply equation 1 by negative 2. And we will just copy equation 2. Step number 2. Yung equation 1, i-multiply natin sa negative 2. We will have negative 2 times x, negative 2x. Negative 2 times positive y, negative 2y, equals negative 2 times positive 10, negative 20. Then, we will just copy equation 1. Then, let's combine these two equations. Negative 2x plus 4x, positive 2x. Negative 2y plus 2y, 0. So, cancelled na ang variable y. Equals negative 20 plus 26 equals 6. Divide both sides by 2. X equals 3. Therefore, ang value ng x ay 3. Step number 3. Solve for y in equation 1. X plus y equals 10. Substitute 3 for x. So we have 3 plus y equals 10. Transpose 3 to the other side, we will have y equals 10 minus 3. Simplify. Y equals 7. So our solution is ordered pair 3, 7. Let's check if that is correct. Step number 4. X plus y equals 10. Substitute 3 for x and substitute 7 for y. Is 3 plus 7 equal to 10? Yes, 10 is equal to 10. The resulting statement is true, so the ordered pair satisfied the first equation. How about the second equation? 4x plus 2y equals 26. Replace x by 3 and replace y by 7. We have 4 times 3 plus 2 times 7 equals 26. 12 plus 14, is it equal to 26? Yes, 26 equals 26. The resulting statement is also true. So since the ordered pair 3, 7 satisfied the first and the second equation, therefore 3, 7 is really the solution of the system. Now that you had learned how to solve systems of linear equations in two variables by the elimination method, let us go back to this question. The mathematics of life. What is the true meaning of real life? Life plus love equals happy. Life minus love equals sad. Let's combine these two equations gaya ng ginawa natin sa elimination method. Since yung dalawang love ay opposites, yung mga coefficient, we can cancel out love. We can eliminate love. So, life plus life equals 2 life. 1 life plus 1 life equals 2 life. Positive 1 love minus 1 love equals 0. So, cancel. Equals happy plus sad. Copy mo na lang silang dalawa since they are not like terms. In order to solve for life, Divide both sides by 2, or divide all terms by 2. Cancel out 2, life equals happy over 2 also means 1 half happy. Plus sad over 2 also means 1 half sad. Come to think of it, is life really equal to 1 half happy plus 1 half sad? Yes, that's real life. Enjoy it. It is true that we experience happy moments in our life, but sometimes we also experience sad moments. That's the balance of real life we have to accept. You cannot be happy if you did not experience to be sad. But what matters most is that we have God and that He is always there to guide, help, and comfort us in everything we are going through in life. For your own practice, please answer the following exercises. Solve each system of linear equations in two variables using the elimination method. And for your assignment, please answer the following exercises. Solve each system of linear equations in two variables using the elimination method. Just follow the 4 steps in elimination method. Always remember, God doesn't require you to be the best. God inspires you to do your best. Hope you have learned something today. Thank you and God bless.